So I'm going to do a little It's Your Choice with Trixie. And for this, Trixie, I'm going to have a treat in my hand. And I'm going to close my hand, and right when she disengages from it, yes, I'm going to treat her for that disengaging. So there's a distraction right in your face. Can you make a good choice? This works up to be a leave it, but yes, we have to start a little simpler than that. Sorry, bad cough. Trixie, your sisters. Trixie. So I'll do a little more of this. Again, closed hand. Play with all different value of treats too, because it's going to be easier with things like kibble, harder with your higher value treats, but still valuable to learn to disengage with different levels of distraction. Yes. And again, the minute she does, I'm yesing, grabbing one of those and giving it to her. Yes. I don't just want to open my hand and let her eat them all without saying anything, because then it's like, oh, I was just fast enough to get them. Rather than, yes, I made a good choice and I got rewarded. The next stage of this is having your hands slightly open, so visible distraction. This is a nice one for if you have like kids who will walk around carrying things and your dog wants to snatch them out of their hand. There's one of my treats. Obviously you have to work up to that and have the kids play this game too. But again, closed hand with my higher value treat. Yes, right when she disengages, then I yes and she gets that. Yes. Yes, and that was perfect. She didn't even go for it. So this time I'm going to have it slightly open. If she goes for it, I'm just closing my hand, reopening it when she's a little bit further away. Yes. And it can help. Toward the floor is going to be harder than like sitting on a chair or something. Because for a lot of dogs, they already have the pattern of food on the floor is mine. Yes, good girl. That's good. Yes, there we go. And again, I'm not saying anything when I close my hand. Yes, I'm not saying no or or anything like that. I'm just closing it and waiting for her to back away a little bit. Yes. And if they're repeatedly going for it, you're not getting any delay, then you made it too hard too soon. But usually when I first, transition, they'll go for it like twice. And then they'll be able to have even a quarter-second pause. But if you're seeing frustration, yes, like they'll start barking at you, yes, amping up or anything like that, go back to the first step and brainstorm ways to make that first step, to work on that first step in new situations or with different values of treats before you move on to the second step, because that means each second step was too hard. Yes. Yes. Get it. Make good decisions when you come back. I'm going to catch you before. Yes. Before you get too close. Yes. And I'm not saying anything when I cover it up, just covering it. Let's try again. Uncovering when she backs up a little bit. Oh, no. It's hard. Yes. Good girl.